Hello all, welcome to the third exercise of the Web Strategy Facebook group, which is dedicated to the weekly bootcamp for the masterclass tomorrow, okay, 5 p.m. Central European Time, where we are going to talk about new year, new goals, and we're going to create our strategy that will keep bringing us the results that you want. So I'm waiting a few moments for you to join me live because it's going to be an interactive exercise, okay? So definitely I would like you to be here with me. Why I created this exercise is the third exercise. We're going together to work on one branding item, and most of you asked me to do so about unique selling proposition because it's really important to have a new, okay. And let me know where you're watching me from. If you have worked with the goal setting exercise and the target market exercise, if you haven't yet, go back and watch those exercises, okay, in the live section, announcement section of our group. You will find it in the left part of your screen in the group, okay? And today we're going to create unique selling proposition, USP headline together. Have you all downloaded the worksheets and today's worksheet? Let me know in the comments. And some of you told me you find it difficult to actually answer the questions of the worksheet. So this is why we're going to do it together. Okay, so totally recommend you to go back if you haven't done yet and do the exercise 1 and 2, Hello to Egypt. And then I would like you to go and do the exercise number 2, which is about identify your target market. So those 2 steps are really important. Hello, Mariam. Yes, downloaded. Great. So first exercise, the goal setting. Okay, I helped you to do the goal setting the right way so as to see the results that you want. Second exercise, hello, Christina, is about our target market. Hello to Egypt. And hello to Algeria. And second exercise, okay, first exercise, goal setting. Second exercise, identify your target market. And third exercise, today we're going to create your unique selling proposition, okay? Hello, Mar. Hello, Christina. Hello, Mariam. Hello, Jen. Hello to the US. Where in the US you are, Jen? Yes, I downloaded the rota, the worksheet for today. Okay, so I'm going to share again my screen, okay, to do the short training, okay, step by step to help you do that. And then I'm going to open also the worksheets together with you to do the exercises. If you have taken any look on those exercises and you have questions, Indiana, okay, another first one. I don't think I never had anyone from Indiana. Hello, that's great. Thank you for joining me live. So today, I'm going to do the training to help you step by step, okay, to create your unique selling proposition. What we're going to do later, I'm going to share my own unique selling proposition in the group, and I want you underneath my post in the group to comment your own unique selling proposition based on the training that we're going to do together today. So what you gain that way? Personal feedback. So I'm going to check out each of your unique selling propositions and headlines later in the group so as to give you feedback on your work. Is that okay up to now? So I'm just going to share my screen to start the training, okay, about unique selling proposition. And of course, later I'm going to create the post where you're going to comment your own unique selling proposition and headline to receive feedback on yours. If that's okay, what you should change and things like that. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Let me know if you see my slides. Hello to Cameroon. How are the things there with COVID? So, building a strong foundation for success, okay? So you've been asking me when we're going to create our strategy. So every exercise that we've been doing here in the bootcamp, in the group, the Web Strategy Facebook group, okay, is a part of our strategy. So it is a part of our strategy to have clear goals, actionable steps, to have unstructured our goals and specific actionable steps, okay, and have specific deadline. Is a part of our strategy to actually have defined our target market, to have a clear idea and have worked on our ideal client avatar is a part of our strategy, okay, those are the basics. And of course, building your personal branding, it also should be part of your strategy. So without, okay, SMART goals, the way that we discussed on Monday, without a clear idea of your ideal client, okay, avatar and your target market, and without personal branding, it's very, very, very difficult to get into direct clients market and actually get clients. So Christina says that's going to be really useful. I have no idea how to create my unique selling proposition. Okay, Christina, let me know in the comments what headline or tagline do you have on LinkedIn right now? Okay, and all of you, you can do that. Go check your LinkedIn profile and let me know underneath your name, what title do you have there? I'm going to share mine as well. And then you will see the difference after the training and the things that we're going to work together. So Christina, let me know in the comments, what is your tagline that you use on LinkedIn right now? Or on your website or whatever online profile that you have. I'm telling you LinkedIn because I assume that most of you use LinkedIn as a professional network, and I assume that you have included your headline there. But definitely if you use any other online profile like Pros, or of course your website, and if you have already a tagline there, a headline, you can definitely use that. So I'm going to share with you one that I use for my coaching business because I have two different, okay, because I have two different audiences. Okay, Christina says, linguist, modern Greek, English, German, too generic. Christina, this is on my LinkedIn, says Tormen. English, German, I don't like slashes, okay, first of all. To Italian, marketing, translator, transcreator, SEO, copywriter, owner of transcreation, copywriting, literally translator. So I missed something there, Christina, and definitely owner of transcreation and copywriting doesn't make any sense. You are an owner of a business or something, okay? And English, Arabic, freelance translator and content creator. Okay, I just think that, Mariam, freelance translator is very generic for nowadays, and due to the competition that we have, okay, we need to become more specialized and more specific in our tagline and the way that we describe ourselves, okay? Make sure that you become specific and do not use, I don't want to see again in the unique selling proposition and headlines you're going to share, I don't want to see the word freelance translator, okay? It's very generic, it doesn't work to find your clients, to be identified by search engines and so on. So English, Arabic, freelance translator, no. Professional freelance translator, no. Zahra is totally no, that is, okay? English to Italian translator, localization, travel and tourism, marketing, technical, cosmetics and beauty. Okay, Claudia, I know that you might be able to do all those things, but who is actually going to take you seriously if you have all of them in one title? You need, okay? My advice is to have one or two specializations or two target markets. Maida says, I help you grow internationally by interpreting your conferences, meetings, or seminars in Spanish, English, and French. I also translate your legal, financial, and technical documents from French and English into Spanish. Okay, that's very clear what you do, though I miss your target market for that unique sale. I don't see anything unique, actually, in that headline that you use, Maida. Elena says, Italian legal and business translator, English, Spanish, Portuguese, your ideal partner for legal and business translation solutions, high quality translation, linguistic services. Too generic, Elena. What is your unique? What is unique? Okay. You're welcome, Christina. Okay, Zahra, let me know after this training how you are going to adjust your headlines, all of you, okay? Because we're going to change them based on the training that we're going to do together. Let's start. So what are the foundations, okay, of a personal branding? You need to have a description of the services that you offer, okay? If you haven't done that yet, take a pen and a paper and write down the services that you provide, the features of your services, the benefits, really important, okay, to highlight the benefits, the structure of all those services, and the cost per service, okay, that you provide. If you haven't done that yet, I think this is really, really important to have done this exercise before you're actually going and targeted ideal clients. Step number 2 for the personal branding, you need to find your market niche, okay? And the market niche definition, what is it? Identifies the people, organizations, goals, and problems your business is primarily designed to serve, okay? And this is what I miss, Maida and Elena, through your unique selling proposition. Even if you're very clear to what you do, I don't see that you identify the people, organization, or goals or problems, their businesses, okay? You help their businesses to solve. So definitely I want you to take a look at this definition, the number 2 here on my slide, and you can go back and watch the recording anytime. It will remain in the group. So as to make sure, okay, that people through that niche identify themselves. Okay, Maida, great. So third part, business cards. Nowadays can be, okay, a virtual or online business cards. Don't have to be printed, I mean, but in the future, of course, after COVID, and if you are going to attend any meetings, you definitely need to have your business cards. Flyers. If you are going, okay, to attend any event in the future in person, you definitely need to create flyers, unless you want them to have them online and have them in the feature section of your LinkedIn profile. You can create an online flyer, an online company profile. CV, definitely, okay? And a cover letter are also part of your personal branding, especially if you're going to address your services to agencies. Elena says, got it. Great, Elena. Signature, you definitely have a signature in your email where you have your title, okay, who you are, name, surname, your title, what you do, the link to your website, the link to your email, for example, or any social media links that you have accounts. So title, specialties, and tagline are those that we're going to work together today, okay? 4th step, if you're going and if you want to see yourself seriously, okay, as a business person, entrepreneur, and if you're going to address your services to direct clients, you definitely need a website and social media profiles. Your end clients are going to search for you online. So make sure that you have a professional online presence, that those profiles, they really address the market that you want, and of course give the message that you want to your clients. 5, this is the 10-second introduction. You most probably have heard it as elevator pitch. And why we say it elevator pitch? Because most probably is a pitch is a sentence that you use to introduce yourself in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, that you meet someone in an elevator, okay? So what is that? Is a concise summary of your business when you shake someone's hand. Concise summary of your business when you shake someone's hand. It should be a benefits-oriented introduction. And what does it mean, benefits-oriented introduction? It means that you introduce yourself, okay, to that specific person that you meet. You actually have to be very clear of the services that you provide, but mostly you need to focus this elevator pitch on the benefits that your clients get through your services, okay? You need to make sure that you write down the benefits of your service, and this is the step number 1 you see here in the slides. Then you need to decide which clients you truly want to work with, okay? You need to decide which clients you truly want to work with, so as to go back and define your market niche, okay? That's step number 2. What is the market niche? Identifies the people, organizations, goals, and problems your business is primarily designed to serve. And this should be something that is very clear in the About Summary section of your LinkedIn profile. And definitely, it would be a great idea if you could actually include that in your headline. So someone, when visits your profile, reads your headline and scrolls down to actually read the About Me section on your LinkedIn profile, they should identify themselves through your text. Is that clear up to now? Because I want to go to the next slide. Let me know if you have any more questions about those 5 steps. Those are branding items, like website is one branding item, social media profiles is another branding item, 10-second introduction, the elevator pitch is another personal branding item. Business cards, flyers, CV, cover letter, signature are also, okay, branding items, plus the description of services, the features, the benefits are also part of our personal branding. Is that clear that up to now? Let me know in the comments if you have any more questions. There is a bit of delay. This is why I'm waiting for you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments now before I proceed with the next steps that we're going to cover today. For those that are wondering when we are going to create our strategy, we have started already since Monday. Every exercise that we're doing here in the group, it's a part of our strategy, and every post that I'm posting in the group and I ask you to answer are also part of our strategy and makes you to think clearer, okay, towards your goals, the challenges, your revenue numbers, and so on, okay? So Zahra says, yeah, clear. So I'm continuing. The next slide. So that's a great sentence here. You don't need a unique selling proposition. Christine Turman, you are your own unique selling proposition, okay? Is that what you are and what you do, the characteristics of your personality, of the service that you provide, and of what you do for your clients. So Claudia says yes, all clear, great. So your personal brand identity is what determines how you are known in the world, okay? And you are in control of that. So what is the personal branding identification? Is what people think about you. What is the first thing that comes to their mind when they hear your branding name or your own name, okay? There are three ways you can do that. Is the who and what. I help who, service professionals, to do what? To get more clients, okay? This is a who and what unique selling proposition. This is the why, the second one. I want to help you think bigger about who you are and what you have to offer. This is the why, okay? Why I want to help you think bigger about who you are and what you have to offer. And the tagline, I'm the guy to call where you are tired of thinking small, or helping nonprofits thrive. So this is a very short sentence that shows, okay, the tagline, what we do, who do we help with what we do, we help them why, and we help them what to achieve. So we will really focus on the who and what. So we are going to work their headlines. I help who. In the who, you are going to put your ideal clients, okay, and your target market that we worked yesterday together. To do what? This is the result, the value that you provide through your services, okay, to that specific client. So in the examples that we used yesterday about the NGOs translation of their financial reports to get investments, so you most probably help Latin America-based NGOs to do what? To get their funds from their investors by what? By excellent native, for example, high quality translation, financial translation services. Okay, this is just an example. I want you really to work on your unique selling proposition. I really want you to use in that unique selling proposition the who and what definitely. I would encourage you to add also with what is that you do. So you help who, this is where you put your ideal client. You help who to do what. So you need to write down now with me. What is your target market? Who you help with your services, okay? What do they achieve through your services? And then what are the actual services that you provide to them in order to reach that point and that result? But we're going also to open the worksheets anyway. So those are the questions that we did answer yesterday in order to identify our target market. And now we need to choose one personal branding item and work on it. So let's go and open our worksheet now, okay, to do the exercises together. And the branding item we're going all of us to work today is the unique selling proposition. Is that clear up to now? Do you have any more questions? I'm watching left and right because I see here your comments, the chat, and here I see my slides. Let me know in the comments if you're ready to do it together. Let's do it. Let me know in the comments if you're with me. That's the point of an interactive, okay, training. You are here with me. We're doing it together. Take advantage of me being here live with you. Ask me questions, okay? Okay, so I think that you see ready, says Christina Torment. Great. Let's do it together. So here is today's worksheet. Let's open all of us. Elena says Italian, legal, Portuguese. Okay. I think, Elena, I've seen your comment. Ready says it's clear. Thank you. Great. Let's do it. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments. So choose one personal branding item and work on it. Share with us the results. So what we are going to do, we're going together to work on the exercises of the worksheet because some of you told me that you find them difficult. And then what we are going to do actually, we're going to share in the group our results. I'm going to create a post after this training specifically for our unique selling proposition, where I will tell you, share your unique selling proposition post, and then I'm going to share mine, and underneath of my unique selling proposition, you are going to comment your own. So, part one. How are you unique? We need to find something that you are unique, okay? Might be a service that you provide, might be the part that you have a specific specialization or knowledge because you are a native, you are bilingual, or because you have a specific training background. Think about it. What does make you, okay, unique? What are 3 things that make you memorable? So if you are not that unique as you think, let's write down 3 things that make you memorable. You can actually think about your clients and what do they tell you. So most probably what they tell me is that I reply very quickly to their emails. So like in 10 minutes is the maximum time that I take in order to reply to my emails. Another thing that they tell me that I'm memorable about is the fact that I'm very kind. So I try to offer a high quality service to my clients, to be very kind, okay, in my cooperation. And of course, the high quality of my work. But definitely be resourceful here and use things that you are memorable about, okay? Another thing, what do people always compliment you on? Okay, might be the same things. You don't need to find out, okay, new things. Might be the same things that you are memorable, are the same things that people compliment you on. So most probably, many people, they compliment me on meeting the deadline, always providing high quality work, being very professional, and always taking a step further, everything that I do, my efforts in order to provide a high quality service, not only translation. What do you love or never grow tired of talking about in your personal life? Those might be something you are unique, okay, as well. So what do you really love or never grow tired talking about in your personal life, okay? You don't need to actually to think only your business life. Think about your personal life. What do you never grow tired of talking about? Another question here. What do you want to say that you would never grow tired of talking about when you're asked about your work? What do you want to say, okay, that you would never grow tired of talking about when you're asked about your work? What do you want to say when you are asked about your work? So that might also mean, what do you really love about your work? So Maria Fournet says, people appreciate to work with me because being from north of France, I have an open accent in English so that all of my audience gets to understand me perfectly when I interpret for them in English. That's a great thing, Maria. Have you noted that down in your exercise notebook? Have you written that down? Let's continue. Okay. Summarize your target market in 1 sentence. Might be 2 different target markets, okay? But you definitely need to summarize them. That's the part 2 of this exercise note. Mariam says, professional, responsive, punctual, adhere to clients' instructions, meet the deadline. That's great things. Write them down, Mariam, okay, in the workbook. Summarize your target market in 1 sentence. That might be challenging, but we need, okay? No, it came up spontaneously with your questions and explanations. That's even greater. You can write them down now. Christina says, I know a lot about the culture of the languages I'm working with. That's a great example, Christina. Write that down. So summarize your target market in one sentence, and then identify and summarize the 3 biggest and most critical problems that your target market faces. Okay, we talked about that yesterday. List how you solve those problems. Okay, so if the problem is that they do not have an in-house translator, or they do not have the knowledge to translate, okay, the documents with financial terms, or the fact that they need, for example, one problem would be they need to submit their financial reports translated into English. So what is the solution? How you solve those problems? You provide high quality translation. You are a professional translator. You are a native. You have a background in financial terminology. List those solutions you provide, okay? And demonstrate the number 1 most relevant result you help your clients achieve. The number 1 most relevant result you help your clients achieve. Dorota says, okay, I know I should add a specialization, but I'm still looking for my niche. Dorota, it's definitely, you need to choose your niche, okay? So far, I have done audiovisual translation related to politics, social issues, and medicine. The thing is what you would like to be known for, Dorota. Not only what is your background, what translations you have undertaken so far, but what you are willing actually in the future to provide, what translations you would like to get into, what specialization you would like to be known for, okay? So think about that, and based on your experience and what you really love to do and what you're really good at, try to find your niche. It's really important, Dorota, to have one niche. So part 5, you see here, demonstrate the number 1 most relevant result you help your clients achieve. So in the NGO's result is that they get their funds from their investors. Be resourceful here and find out what is the number 1, okay, result you help your clients achieve through your services. And the last part is where we write down what is your who and do statement, okay? I help who, your target market, to do what, and then is the result. Okay, then you create the I help sentence. You're welcome, Dorota. And then craft a minimum of 3 possible why you do it, okay? And I don't mean why like I need money, okay? This is not a why. A why means something related to your clients, okay? Why someone should come to you. Why someone should choose you over your competitors. Why you really love what you do rather than why you need, okay? I don't want you because I need money. I don't want you to write down your whys. I translate because I need to make money. I translate because I need to have to pay my bills by the end of the month. No, I want a more creative why, the reason why someone to choose you of your competitors, why you are so unique, that someone would choose you among so many other translators, and why you have chosen this profession over all the other professions that exist out there, because you could actually be, I don't know, a doctor to pay your bills, or you could actually be any kind of profession to pay your bills. I want something relevant. Your why did you choose to become a translator? Why does it make that so unique for you? Why is your passion to translate, and why have you chosen that specific profession, okay, to make ends living? I hope that you find that helpful. Let me know. Now is your chance to ask me anything, because you told me that you found it really difficult actually to do those exercises. So what question here is your most difficult, or what part of those exercises? Fatma says, for example, to help you expand your business in, what is SOS, ANS, so market, Fatma? I don't understand your sentence here. If you could explain me what you would like to say. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that I have helped you. Go back and fill in the workbook. It would really help you, okay, to actually become more professional, to be able to promote yourself as an expert and specialized in your field. That will help you to create your online presence. That will help you to create your branding identity. Every question that you answer will take you a step closer to your clients, your ideal clients, to getting more clients, okay, to be able to charge higher, okay? You will be able actually to justify your higher rates if you take all those exercises that I've been sharing with you those days. Elena, you told me that you had a difficulty with those questions. Can you share with me what is the difficult question that you had with those exercises? So let me know in the comments if you have any questions for me. What are the next steps? Okay, you answer those questions in the workbook. You can ask me anything in the comments area underneath this video, your questions. And what is next? I'm going to share my own unique selling proposition. I'm going to create a post in the group where I'm going to ask you for your own unique selling proposition. Then I need you to comment below that specific post your own unique selling proposition, and I'm going to give you personalized feedback on your work in the group. How amazing is that? Let me know if you're here with me. If you have any questions, I would be glad to answer them. If you would like me to give you now feedback on any of your work, you can actually share it now. And if not, I will go there and I will create the post in the group so as to receive your own unique selling propositions in the comments area and actually give you personalized feedback. Let me know in the comments if everything is okay, if you have more questions for me. Christina Torment says it was really helpful, thank you. I never understood what exactly unique selling proposition was. Now it's much more clearer. Yeah, unique selling proposition is not like something scientifically that can be explained. It's very simple. It's what you are unique, okay, what you would like to be known about. And the simple structure like I help who, your ideal client, to do what, the results that they get through your services, through what, through your services. That is a very simple way, Christina, but you need actually to know what you are unique for, what target market you service, and what are your services. So helpful, says Elena. If I focus on a particular target in my field, it gets much easier to write something that is really authentic. That's great, Elena, you're welcome. You need actually, you can, if you have two different definitions or two different niches or two different target markets, you can include them in one sentence, but not more than two, okay? So you can create one unique selling proposition for two different target markets, but not more than this, because then the sentence is going to be too long and the message is not going to be direct, okay? The one is the best. If you have two, okay, you can include them, not more than two. Maida says, thank you, Virginia, it was so helpful. I'm glad to know that. Claudia says, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, see you in the group, okay? If you have any more questions about the exercises, comment below this video, and I'm going to create the post where you will be able to comment below your unique selling proposition, and I will share with you feedback. Mariam says, I cannot identify the problems of the clients, kids, publishers, and what is the market for marketing translation? Yeah, definitely, Mariam. I can see problems of your clients. In terms of kids publishers, they most probably, what is their problem, okay? They need their books translated by someone, okay, who is familiar with the psychology of kids and parents and those specific books. So what is their main problem that you solve, okay? Working under their instructions, having knowledge of the psychology of their readers, and so on. And what is the market for marketing translation? Marketing translation is very vague, okay, Mariam? You need to narrow down the marketing translation, where you would like to, whom you would like to serve, okay, marketing translation services. Become more specific, okay, because if you're going to use marketing translation in general, could be for anyone. But then the more generic the audience, the less the chances to be identified by your ideal clients, not only because they do not know what keywords, okay, to use in order to find you, but also for SEO purposes, search engine optimization. There are no keywords in your unique selling proposition. You are not unique, so you are not. It's not easy to be found. And I would like to add something really, really important here, because most of the translators, they think the more generic they are, the more clients they get. But that's totally wrong, okay? It's a wrong perspective. The more you niche down, okay, the more specialized you become, the easier it is for your clients to identify you, okay, among all of your competitors and the crowd, because they're going to use the keywords, the right keywords to identify you. So technically, also in terms of keywords, you're easier found, okay, by search engines, by become specialized, by using those keywords in your profile. You are easier identified by search engines online, and you rank higher in the results. But also, someone will trust you if they see that you are specialized in a specific field, easier than if you tell them that you undertake everything. And I always share with you one example that we had also in the Ask Your Mentor Anything Live with Maria Seipengraf. So she shared with us an example of a doctor. So if you, for example, had a specific illness or a specific issue with your health, and you were looking at doctor online to address, okay, your to go and see your issue, for example, would you go to a doctor that would say in their profile online, like, I'm a generic doctor, I can do anything? Or you would go to the doctor that specifically underneath his name, he has the issue of health that you have to deal with. So you would most probably hire the second one because you would trust them, because you would know that they are specialized in that, and you would know that they are the best solution for your problem. So I would really like you to have that example in your mind when you're going to create your unique selling proposition, your online presence. The more specialized you are, okay, the better the results, both technically, okay, through the search engines that you rank higher in the results, they're easier to identify you through the keywords, but also because when your ideal clients will visit your profile, they will trust you because they will see that you're specialized. They will see themselves in your text. Okay, so Marie says, passionate about foreign languages, traveling brought me sociability and adaptability that are essential assets to be the perfect liaison interpreter. Great, Marie Fournet, make sure that you include those, okay, in your worksheet. I wish you good luck with the worksheet. Do the exercises because they will take you a step further, okay, closer to your goals, that is to get better paying clients or your ideal clients, and even being able to charge higher because you will be able to justify your higher rates through your expertise. I hope that you find this session helpful. If you have more questions, use the comments below. Create your own unique selling proposition and comment below the specific post I'm going to create. You're welcome. And okay, you're welcome, Marie Fournet. So let's do all the exercises together. Comment your questions here and wait for the post for the unique selling proposition to comment below, okay, the unique selling proposition of yours, and to actually share our results there. I was so happy to see you here, all of you. Let me know if you have more questions. You're welcome. And see you in the group. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central European Time is our masterclass, okay? So the masterclass, the actual 90-minute workshop tomorrow will take place on Zoom, okay? Where you will find the Zoom to join me tomorrow for the masterclass. First of all, via email, I'm going to send all of you an email now with the Zoom link. Secondly, in the events section that I have included in the masterclass, I'm going to copy-paste the Zoom link to join me tomorrow. So look out your emails, okay, to find the email with the Zoom link invitation and also the event section on the left part of your screen in the Web Strategy Facebook group, okay? And actually click on the Zoom link and join me tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central European Time, 90 minutes workshop. Lovely to see you all. Bye-bye for now.